let's write our intro to this very long best of 5 essay. Hopefully we go all 5 games. Ooh, hit.
Dova's going
more attacks. Gara.
He's going to find Xmithie here. It's level 3 to level 2, and he's got the track on him from behind.
Sees him quick, so he gets the first attack. Flashes down, so now the chase can be on. Rio's going to get a tag of Malefic Vision's on. Someday gets a piece of this one as well. A tip for Tatch and a touch for everybody.
And just do it so quickly in terms of clearing your jungle, and it increases the speed at which you get level.
Teleport coming in just below. I believe this is Impact from the top lane. No, it's Ole back in with Pobelter. Aphromoo slowed with the time warp, and they're going to have a lockdown on him. CC for days.
Where's GP?
And the only thing to beat CC is death. He's going to be live for now. Another TP coming in. Impact feels like he now needs to come in. It's a 4v2. Ryu and Anda somehow holding tall in the fight, but they're knocked down by the Ram as Impact calls it forward. And
yeah, but they also see Braum in the mid lane, meaning he's going to have to rotate. It's going to take Ole a long time to get there. If they focus
on
down,
the front side of the turret, Anda goes in. He's level 6 to throw on Lamb's Respite as Xmithie gets in with Glacial Prison. And nobody feels like they have to go for the full engage. The curtain is called. It looks like they closed the pamphlet early. Nobody's watching that show.
His ultimate is not going to be up in time for this dive, but they're going to try for it again. Anda has that ultimate, like you said, and be an easy setup.
Oh,
already have Ryu rotating too.
Rinse and repeat, but this one looks a little messy. Deadly Flourish does lock down Impact. Xmithie puts himself in front. The hit coming through on Pobelter as he cannot get himself to safety. Yes, he can. Here he will not take him down. The fight at the turret is still continuing. They get it, and Impact will not reaggress onto the Forge God. For Impact, when he was getting by Anda, they still have to get a few marks down on that lane, but Impact has been able to get a kill on the bot side of the map, and now top side. They look to make some results out of Someday getting a little too aggressive. Oh, the Forge God hits. Killer Instinct from Doublelift, and they're going to let that one go over to him.
Doublelift is gone.
Over the wall, looking for a possible Glacial Prison to start it off, and they hit Rakara right in the kisser, taking him down as Pobelter secures the kill.
Be a little bit aggressive, and now that he has the 2-item spike, I believe this gets him, with the Zerker Screens, this gets him his E and now his Q, but hold on, suppressed.
Going down, Doublelift very low, misses the flash over the wall. Cannon Barrage might get this one, but he does get Chrono Shift. Eyes on Doublelift as he comes back up full HP, instantly back down on the ground. Doublelift now caught in the frying pan as 100 Thieves has the fight. They're gonna get orchestrated in their favor. It's just outside of the curtain call, and 100 Thieves can look at Baron.
Exactly, they can look at Baron. Xmithie, half HP. He doesn't have Warmogs or anything like that. He'd have to go for a steal. His smite isn't up just yet.
Should be up in time. Impact does have
still
the
a
ultimate.
50-50.
We'll see if they go.
Maybe a 55-45. Xmithie's on the other side, though. The smite is there. 13 to 11. Bigger smite coming out of Anda in this situation as well, so he has the advantage. Forge God is called. Impact doing everything he can inside the pit. The smite's to come down, but Lamb's Respite stops the kill. Who gets it? 1600 HP. They kill Xmithie. Now it's all about the damage, and it is going to be Anda picking it up for 100 Thieves.
TL are going to kind of have to go onto the defensive now. They're very far behind. They can't afford to have their base be getting cracked and falling this far behind.
It's going to be second-tier turret in mid now. 100 Thieves starting to damage it as Impact calls forth the Forge God. 3 members of 100 Thieves knocked up. Ryu and Someday on the outside ready to pincer in, and they get a suppressed onto Impact so he cannot create more crowd control. The curtain is called and turns TL to their base.
Lost his inventory. See if he actually goes for back, but no, he's actually going to contest right now.
Yeah, talking about that, Smite steals Irene. The 50-50 could be up for grabs. A double pulverize coming in as Pobelter has to distance himself. Again, you have Impact on the front line, now down to about 5.
He's moving over.
It's going to be a little too late, maybe down to 5,000 HP. There it is, right at 5. And it looks like they're going to have to step off for the fight. Too much of a 50-50, knowing that was Xmithie's ward over the side. Doublelift has entered the 5v5 jockey around Baron as both teams stare each other in the eyes. Impact, choke point. Got 2 members. Ryu flashes out so he can get a silence onto somebody. Pobelter's on the side, but watching Doublelift on the bottom as Impact takes the front and brunt of damage. Can they return it? He doesn't go down. Chrono Shift is there, and he wants to go down. You're right, Cyrene. They keep him up, and he may go down to the AoE, but he lives. Team Liquid stays alive, but 100 Thieves is in a much better position.
That is a dead-end stopwatch. He will use that.
Call the Force God. Huge knock-up. Wow. On to 100 Thieves. They put down the Lambs Respite fast enough, but it doesn't look like they'll come out healthy enough. And Ryu goes down. Xmithie falls fast after in the retribution kill for Team Liquid. And now it's going to be a back and forth with the call, or with the curtain call out. Impact slowed. Bellows breath forward. But that's Impact from Aphromoo. The combo of Headbutt Pulverize keeps Team Liquid in range.
Only Olay stands in the way. Will he try? Aphromoo saying, not even a chance, man. Not even a 1% chance is what he'll allow. Incredible split for Sunday as a top laner.
Impact caught out again. Pulverize on top of the ultimate. They might have stacked the CC a little bit to secure this kill, and Impact will make that alive. They call every teleport in from Team Liquid, though. They're going to try to throw the kitchen sink at him. He gets silenced, and they don't need the
push in case they want to walk up afterwards. See if he gets a chain off to the back.
Coming up on that 40-minute mark, teams have pushed each other to the brink here. Curtain call is open to disrupt and cause chaos on Team Liquid. Seeing Honda in the front, trying to get the Lambs respite down the spike game. McSmithy takes the last shot. Deadly Flourish almost hits him. He's got to get out of there, but it's going to be Honda's. They smite Elder. That's going to be a double dragon buff for them, and now they are going to take down Impact with the rest of Team Liquid chasing Pobelter and the rest of the team out.
This could be the game here, Rip. They got the Elder, they have the minion wave, and they're gonna look to end it.
Ryu already turned towards mid, escalating how fast the minions would get there, being the catalyst to the victory, as it's still quite a slow back coming in from the rest of the team. And Doublelift stands by himself. Now it's Pobelter alongside him to protect the Nexus turrets.
Yeah, Ryu says, you know what, that backdoor against FlyQuest where he could have TP'd sooner, they could have made a faster play. He says that's not happening. Immediate pull on the trigger.
100 Thieves. Nexus turrets are down. Nexus and the prize in their eyes, and they pick the first lock on Team Liquid.